You know what? You don't even have to get out of bed to do your lymph. A lot of the lymphatic stuff I've bought you and movement stuff I've bought you is standing up. So I want to show you how easy and effective it is to move your whole body and your lymphatic system whilst laying down as well. So come and have a lay down with me. Beautiful. We're going to just start by slapping through the collarbones. So we just go to the right collarbone and we give it a whack. I mean, pretty decent too. We do that for about 10 seconds, then go to the left. Slap through the left for 10 seconds. We're going to go up to behind the back of the ears and slap there. Ten seconds. We're then going to go under the armpits. I'm going to slap all the way down through my rib cage and up the armpit. It's just waking up this lymph, stimulating those neurovascular lymphatic bundles. So we're stimulating your nerves, your blood flow, and your lymph. Left. Belly time, right under the rib cage, right in the center there. My fingertips are kind of hitting that center point. All over the belly. Groin. Inner thigh. Behind the right knee. Behind the left. Relax back down. Beautiful. Let's go back to movement now in those areas. You're going to bring the arms into a 90-degree position from the head. My palms are facing up. I'm then going to rotate my shoulders down to the floor so that my hands are touching the floor and rotate them back. Rotate and rotate. I'm going to look left and right as I do this as well. Now, if you don't have as much range of motion as me, that is okay. Even if you just do this and that's the only range of motion you've got, I don't mind. We start somewhere, don't we? So what happens is when we start losing range of motion in our scapulars, that's when we get a lot of issues with upper neck, upper back, and lower back issues too. So if we can start mobilizing the lymph that sits here and these shoulder joints, we're going to flow so much better through movement and through functionality and nerves, ligaments, tendons, joints, everything. Let's do this 5 more seconds. Rotate left to right with the head. Good. Come back to center. Beautiful. We're going to start to work the middle of the body through that lymph in the middle and my legs as well. So I'm going to bring my arms out to the side for balance, palms facing down. Bring both knees up to the center. I'm going to kick my right leg out, keep my bent left knee and drive that over to the right side. Like I'm doing a big twist through my back. I'm going to kick out and come back to center. Knees together, we drive the opposite leg out. The right is coming over. Back to center, knees together. Right kicks out, left swings over. We come back to center. Left kicks out, right swings over. And you're going to start to add flow into that. I'm sure you've seen the football players or people warming up like this. It's a great little movement to start working and squeezing through the middle of the body. You don't have to go as fast as me. Make sure you get that rhythm happening first and warm up and tell that brain what you're doing through that lower back if you have a little bit of a sticky lower back. So I'm going fast here, but now I'll slow it down. Middle, out, over. Middle, out, over. Good. Let's work at your own pace, work at your own ability. We're going to do this for another 20 seconds. Breathe. Every time you breathe, you help pump that lymph, you squeeze that lymph. You can move your neck as well from left to right as you do it. That's also adding a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. What I want you to do is start slamming your lower back against the floor. Sounds funny. You're going to add stimulation through, you've got lymph that sits at the back here as well. You've got lymph everywhere through the whole body. So you're going to start adding some stimulation through that lower lumbar. And when there gets movement, a lot of stimulation and movement occurs in that area, we, I guess, silent the no-see signals that tell our brain something's wrong. So the more movement in this area, the better, to switch off those threat signals. Relax there. Beautiful. You're going to come up into a little bridge for me. So you're going to really work the glutes here. Arms are going to come up. I'm going to follow my right arm over and keep my eye on my thumb and then bring it back to center. Then my left arm over, come back to center. Right arm, my eyes never come off my thumb. I pinpoint my thumb now the whole time. So I'm adding in a little bit of vestibular and vision work here whilst adding strength down low. So I'm getting blood flow to my hamstrings via the muscles that are kicked in stabilization, but I'm also working the neuro component of my brain, which is my vision and my vestibular. So 3 big powerful things are in play here. We've got 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that down. Bring the knees up into the air, and you're going to do a little bit of a egg beater. Imagine you're in the pool and you're egg beating in the pool. I find a lot of people actually can't do that because of the coordination. So remember, the cerebellum kicks you out coordination. So you can do singles if that's easier, like that, the same way, or you can try and do the opposite way. It doesn't matter. You're still rotating through the knees, which is going to flush the flow behind the back of the knees. Good. Reverse. So if you're going one way, reverse the other way, or reverse that egg beater. Moving the knees. Legs up the air is going to help the blood flow come back to the heart as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add in a hard one. So you're going to come and sit on up. I'm sure you've seen me do this one before with the hips. You're going to bring your arms at the back, wide legs at the front. You're going to drop both knees to one side. Okay? Come back to center, both knees to the other side. So you can do this laying down. If bringing too much weight up here is too much for the hips, you can also do it like that. But I do want you to start creating a little bit more load in your range of motion as well. So I'm going to do it up here, side to side. Good. Then from here, as I drop down to one side, I'm going to twist my whole body and do a little push up. Come back to center, rotate down. The important thing here is you're not touching the other leg because it's not going to work. You have to widen the legs to drop both to the floor. You're going to twist, come back here, and do a little push up. Back to center, twist, turn, push up. Oh, there's so much happening here. You're rotating the hips, the lymph in the hips, the groin, stomach, arms, chest, joint structures firing on all cylinders. Brain is having to figure out what the hell is happening here. I keep getting closer and closer to the wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Come back to center and just do your side to side motion. Good, wide legs. So this is okay, but it's not as effective as dropping that knee all the way into internal rotation. So the wider the better. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to laying down. We're going to slam the calf muscles and legs onto the ground as we bring the arms up and down. and down, up and down. Getting lots of flow, pumping that whole body. Relax there. Good, you're going to squeeze yourself in a ball. Good, squeeze and resist it. Let's rock up and down or side to side like you're a little ball. Everything is squeezed tight. Try and breathe in that squeezed ball and then relax. Starfish it. Big breath in and out. Big breath in and out, and just feel the sensation in that body. Get back into your senses, actually feel the blood pumping and flowing and flushing, and that brain switched on. Ha! Love it! Day 2 in the bag. See you at day 3.